What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know what it is. It's your girl, Big God. I'm here with
55.
Mr. Houston 55 himself. So, you know, we just pretty much about to chop it up, and we're gonna look into who he is as an entrepreneur.
2020 vision, I want all the loot. I'm talking be my all clean, fit too mean, finger all shiny on my baby's diamond ring. I was on a high till I caught onto the scene. Swear I lost my heart when I fell in love with things. Rookie year went broke like Jalen Rose.
Houston 55. Where does that name come from?
Houston 55. It has a lot of background. It has a lot of different meanings, and it started out as just me playing games.
Like video games, right?
Literally, Houston 55 used to be my gamer tag.
You was winning though, I'm sure. Oh, it was off and on. And 55, I know you told me it was a basketball number, right?
Yeah, that was my basketball.
I should have brought the ball so I could go ahead and, you know, shake him a little bit on camera, but I don't want to do him like that tonight. Okay, but as far as Houston 55, you own Houston 55 Barber Studio. So what is your overall goal for the company and the shop?
My overall goal is just pretty much legacy. Just making sure that I leave a legacy. Because I know I'm not going to be here forever.
Right.
And I know I can't do this forever.
Right.
But there are things that we can do in life that'll last forever. That's something that I want to have. Something that comes through leaving a strong legacy.
Right.
And it takes a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work.
But what excites you most about barbering?
It took me a while to really figure that out because for the longest I just did it for money. Ironically, it wasn't until I cut somebody's hair for free that I realized how important the haircut really was to people. And I cut somebody's hair off the street. It gave me a purpose with my haircuts, meaning I'm not just giving people haircuts anymore. I'm giving them hope. I'm giving them meaning. I'm giving them life. I'm giving them, a sense of like rejuvenation. Every time they come in and get a haircut, they're recreating a fresh version of themselves. It's almost in a symbolic way like a fresh start.
What do you believe is the biggest challenge within barbering?
I've been doing this over 20 years, so I can pretty much just do this in my sleep. I'm at that point. It just depends on how you look at it, you know? It depends on how you're looking at life. It really depends on where you are in life.
Elaborate.
5 years ago, I moved here with a bag of clothes and my clippers. I had nothing, goals and aspirations, and this bag of clothes and my clippers. I had a plan, and I stuck to my plan, and that person I was 5 years ago is not who I am today. Just sticking to it, at times I could be in a good place, at times I could be in a bad place. At that point in time in my life, I was in a bad place. If you're in a bad place, you can make bad decisions. 9 times out of 10.
Right.
Versus you being in a good position, being surrounded by a good group of people, and making the right decision, or leaning on one's shoulder for help to make the right decision.
Right.
You're in a bad place, 9 times out of 10, you don't have that person that's gonna tell you or be there for you in the way you need. You're gonna have to go through it yourself and thug it out.
Right. What does a barber come up look like to you?
Barber come up.
Like if you see
Come up is kind of like, it sounds kind of dirty.
yeah, let's
come
get,
up,
Yeah, let's get raw with it. Like what do you think is the meat of it?
I mean, everybody want to have all the followers, all the top dollar clients. Everybody want to be respected and well known. Everybody has their own agenda on what they looking for. This person looking for likes. This person looking for dollars. This person looking for sponsors. This person's inventing stuff. Everybody has different avenues, so
right.
it's tough to really like pinpoint one thing, besides the word barbering. That's the only one thing that brings us together.
Yeah.
Everything else inside of it is just like a whole nother world.
Like a mitochondria. You know, the amount of country, yeah, that's what it is. You know, we all barbers, but we got different little things going on. But any tips or advice for upcoming barbers and entrepreneurs?
I mean,
you ain't gotta spill all
tips.
the juice.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, tips. How you do anything is how you do everything.
One movie, Biker Boys. Have you seen it? Has it inspired you to ride bikes, or you just wanted it to do it? Cause hey, that was my movie right there. I wanted to be a biker girl. You know, well, not one of them biker girls. I want to be in them.
I mean, I love that movie. I love the movie. It's definitely up there. Rough Riders and DMX are my main inspiration.
Okay.
And of course, that movie, you know, had a big influence.
Yeah. What does a night out at the club with Houston 55 look like? If you walk up in there, would you be like, oh, they sit down? Or would you be like, oh, damn, they popping bottles. It's a bottle war over here. What should you expect? Do you even go out?
I don't go out just to go out. There's a purpose or meaning behind it.
Right.
Because if not, you know, like, what are you really celebrating? Just out to be so people can see you?
Right.
Or are you out, you know, like living life? Or you out because you're just mad and you need to get out?
Right. For real. Mad.
Yeah, they be in the club mad. I'm just in there trying to celebrate.
Yeah.
You know, we're in our section, have our bottles, and we're just trying to celebrate.
Have a good time. With that being said, I'm pretty sure outside of the shop, it's kind of comes together. What I mean by that is that you have an alter ego, right? Uh-oh. I've heard about the alter ego. What's your...
Big Chop.
Uh-oh. Big Chop in the building, y'all. This is a whole new episode. Tell us about Big Chop real quick.
Big Chop is pretty much a big expression of how I'm perceived as a black barber at times, as a professional black barber in this industry. A lot of the times I'm perceived, sometimes I was even perceived as a drug dealer. And I'm like and I would say the lifestyle that I live, but I be on my couch a lot. I'm in the gym. I work all the time.
Right.
So it's like, if that's the lifestyle of a thug living in Katy.
Yeah, I thought Big Chop was gonna be like a Mac Daddy or something, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't never seen Big Chop, or you know, I heard you talking about it every now and then.
And he pretty much brings to you from the naked eye as if how you would perceive a typical black person from the hood. But once you really like look and like see what's going on, you'll see that there's no illegal activity going on.
Right.
There's nothing harmless going on.
Right.
It's just a young black entrepreneur trying to do his thing the best way he knows how, within a legal manner.
With that being said, I want to thank you for building a foundation, you know what I'm saying, for young entrepreneurs, young black entrepreneurs, especially black men too. You know, I want to commend you for getting as far as you have and going as far as you will go. So I do want to commend you on that.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you bringing me out here, you know, and, you know, it's a pleasure, you know, to you barbers out there, you know, either suck it up and grind it out or step off. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know, follow Houston 55, The Real Black, and we out.
2020 vision, I want all the loot. I'm talking Beamer all clean, fit too mean, finger all shiny on my baby's diamond ring. I was on a high till I caught onto the scene. Swear I lost my heart when I fell in love with things. Rookie year went broke like Jalen Rose. Got the price, sold my soul to the things I own. Switched up, locked in and got my mind right. Prioritizing, got my business in my